something strange about it.
I wonder what its problem is.
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
I don't know if you guys saw this story. Woke 'em on. Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all!
While Japan begins to reject ESG investments. This is coming from Bounty Gunner Comics, by the way. The Pokemon Company International, which is based out of America, if I'm not mistaken, job listings for director of d.i.s.r and social responsibility.
Got him.
And sadly confirming that the heroes behind the beloved video game franchise are not among the many Japanese individuals who have found themselves rejecting ESG. A newly posted job listing has revealed the Pokemon Company International is now seeking a new director of diversity, equity, and inclusion and social responsibility. Fake job.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Per the listing, the eventual hire for this position will be tasked with facilitating and promoting the Pokemon Company Internationals, the U.S. subsidiary of the larger Japan-based Pokemon Company, and the global culture of innovation, diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging.
Or so the Germans would have us believe.
This role will partner with the d.e.i.s.r. So wait a minute, we got a new little acronym. We got d.e.i.s.r. So this is kind of turning into like the LGBT shit. They're adding new things. So now you got diversity, equity, inclusion, and social responsibility.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
And they're going to partner with that team to build diversity, equity, and inclusion and social responsibility initiatives and programs to influence employee engagement, talent acquisition, talent management, charitable community engagement, and marketplace opportunities across our global team to engage and retain talent and foster relationships in local and global communities. This is just nonsense. They're basically looking for a commissar. Let's just call it what it is. Just like a lot of all these other companies. And see, this is why I've said before that this is a lot more complicated than simply like a company or, excuse me, what do you call it? Sweet Baby Inc. Because you have it goes both ways. And this goes to show how influential these crack smokers got.
You got crack all over your breath.
You got one where, yeah, you got Sweet Baby Inc. They're consulting companies. Okay? So they're tasked with you going to them, okay? And then them, I guess fundamentally changing what it is that you have done to make it more, I don't know, equity-based and more inclusive. Okay? Superficial things that have nothing to do with making your game better. There's plenty of those that exist. It's not just the Sweet Baby Inks and the Gamer X's. There's a bunch of them. But on the other hand, you have these fools making the departments themselves within the companies. They make it within the companies. They make it within the damn company, and they say, we will have a DIE program in the company, right? We got a whole entire portion of our company that is dedicated to fighting for equality or equity and social responsibility or whatever stupid stuff. Things that don't make your game better. That's why I say that I think maybe the audience, and I would agree with my man Gary on that, Gary from Neurotic. Well, the audience may be over it a little bit, but we may just now be getting really into the meat and potatoes of this. These companies are committed. They've been infiltrated and they're committed. So whether they, let's say, are going to an external company like a Sweet Baby Inc., or they're building the diversity fake department and fake jobs within their company, either way, somebody's getting hired to have games companies and other entertainment properties focus on things that have absolutely nothing to do with making the game better, have nothing to do with prioritizing entertainment overall. That is a fake job. Like this, think about that. All that stuff has zero to do. The things that I mentioned, the d.e.i.s.r.
What did you say?
Has nothing to do with making the game better for the people that are going to play it. This has everything to do with box checking so that the people that are involved can impress their peers because of the strides that they have made, both socially and politically. That's all this has to do with. So maybe it does get worse, but shout out Wokamon. Thanks for watching. Right now, the Rippaverse is in the middle of our latest campaign, d.e.i.s.r #1, which was written by the Saskas. Head over to Rippaverse.com, pre-order, and check out our first live-action trailer and the latest Rippaverse Studios production, Y'all Be Easy.